Previously on MasterChef Australia, we sent our cooks
We're in crayfish country.
on a stunning Victorian road trip.
You guys are in for a treat. We are putting Victoria on the plate.
They cooked some of the most inventive dishes we've seen.
It's like ethereal.
This is the makings of great food.
Seen a revelation. Amazing.
And it was Tommy
Very excited about tasting this.
who won this week's immunity. Tonight, an all-in elimination
You will be cooking head to head. Oh my God.
where it's divide and conquer.
I'm up against Kishwa.
Who will scale new culinary heights?
I'm not taking any chances.
And an emotional announcement that will shock the MasterChef kitchen.
Burning up in my heart like a flame, like a brighter shooting star. In our souls, we all know our dreams make us who we are. We got today, so spin me round and show me the way back to burning up in my heart like a flame, like a brighter shooting star. In our souls, we all know our dreams make us who we are. Oh, back in this glorious garden.
Guys, isn't it weird that you don't have aprons on today?
We're gonna turn the heat up today.
Eliminations are, so hard. You never know what you're gonna get. They're made to really test you. And at the end of it, someone goes home.
Oh my God, what is this?
That is scary. I don't like it.
Oh my God. Our kitchen does not look like our normal kitchen. We've got a wall in between two benches.
Come on, down the front, let's go.
Something is up. So, kind of scared.
Good morning.
Morning.
Morning. A little bit distracted by this giant wall in the middle of the room, I'm guessing? Yeah. We had to leave for a week just so we could set it up. All right. Today is an elimination. At the end of it, one of you will be going home. But not you, Tommy. You banned me Danish, won you immunity, of course.
Yeah.
I reckon you picked a pretty good week to win immunity, don't you?
I feel really good because this looks terrifying.
So let me tell you why there is a giant wall in the middle of the room. Today's challenge will take place over 2 rounds. In round 1, you'll be partnered up with someone else. You will be cooking against that person, going head to head on either side of the wall. At your bench is a clock that reads 90 minutes. You can use as much or as little of that 90 minutes in round 1 as you like. But whatever time is left on your clock at the end of that round is what you will have to cook with if you find yourself in round 2. Oh my God. What the heck?
I don't know how I feel about splitting up 90 minutes, but we have to be strategic with that time.
So, you will not be able to see your opponent or what they're cooking or know how much of their 90 minutes they used. At the end of round 1, each pair will bring up their dishes for tasting together. One of you will be safe and the other will be going into round 2. And at the end of that round, someone will be going home.
This is so intimidating. There's literally nowhere to hide. Like today, it's just you and another person.
Oh my God. In this bag, different coloured aprons. Whoever gets the same coloured apron, they're going head to head. Hang on, let me get this nice and high. Oh, there's our first pair.
What have you done?
Oh, he went deep. He went deep.
Today's challenge honestly is so hard. I'm going head to head against Scotty.
Oh, no.
Honestly, I'm gutted because he is the nicest bloke, but we're also roommates, so I know how much of a good cook he is.
Righto. We've got Scott and Justin. Then green, we've got Brent and Manoli. Interesting pair there. Very different cooks, I reckon.
I'm up against Manoli. Oh man, she's like a weapon. So I just got to keep my head in the game and cook well.
Then we've got purple, Pete and Elise. Oh, just steely from those two, wasn't it? Huh?
Game face is already on.
Navy, Depinder and Maya. And Linda and Aaron. Whoa, 2 separate styles of cooking. Final pair, Sabina and Quichua. Wow, that's a face-off. Now, of course, the pantry and the garden, they're both open. And what you cook, sweet or savoury, totally up to you guys. All you got to do is beat the person on the other side of that wall. Hope you're ready, guys. Get on out to your benches.
Normally we're cooking against ourselves in this comp, but now we're actually cooking against someone. It's a whole new ball game, you know, it's stressful.
This could be the most nervous I've seen it feel.
No.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Good, because your clocks can start now.
Go, go, go!
Let's go, guys.
Sabotage already.
Whoa, sorry.
Is that coriander?
I need some coconut oil.
Hectic. Hectic.
Come on, Linda!
Get in there. Check for Joe.
Sorry.
The pressure.
Come on, Beans.
I'm up against Quichua. She's a bit of a flavour queen. I'm not going to try and beat her at her own game, which is like spices and that kind of food. I'm going to do my style of food. So yeah, I hope it's yummy. So I'm going to be doing a tomato carpaccio with an anchovy and herbed creme fraiche, and then with a prawn oil as well, and then some herbs to garnish. My strategy today is go a bit defensive. I'm going to give myself half an hour for the first round, so try to get this on the plate as quickly as I can. And then leave myself with 60 minutes, just to give myself a hefty chunk of time for the second round if I find myself there. My tomato carpaccio is a really quick and really simple dish, but 30 minutes is pretty tight. There are a few little components, but I know I can do it, and hopefully it gives me a shot at beating Quichua.
I'm going to make a barramundi fish curry. I'm going to try to drive as much flavour as I can in 45 minutes. This is my go-to dish and it's what I do best. Sabina's a brilliant cook, so I'm not taking any chances.
So this fish curry is from the Bangladeshi hill tracks and it really punches in a lot of flavour in a short amount of time. I want this curry to be quite authentic and I want to replicate something that you would find in the hill tracks of Bangladesh. I've set myself a goal of 45 minutes, but if I cross over and use 50 minutes, so be it. I want this to be a winning dish, so I'm not cooking in round 2.
Done.
God, how do you open this?
Right, nice and spicy. Today I'm doing a Sri Lankan jackfruit curry with crispy rice. I've made this dish plenty of times before, and it's one of those single dishes where you can just dig in and it's yummy food. You can sit in front of the couch and just eat it. And I feel like it actually makes good use of jackfruit, which you can't really get much of in Australia. But me and my mum always cook with canned jackfruit, which is really beautiful.
My cooking inspiration definitely came from my mum. She still teaches me how to cook to this day. Am I doing a good job?
I think you are doing a very good job.
I'm very determined to put Sri Lankan food on the map. So the longer I'm in MasterChef, the more achievable my food dream of opening up a Sri Lankan restaurant can be. So I'm just going to cook really from the heart and channel my mum today.
So I want to get it done within 45 minutes, which means I'll probably have about 45 minutes left for round 2, but I just don't want to be there.
If there was a challenge about strategy, this is it.
Yeah, so I think before we go any further, we should find out what those strategies are.
So go on. Go on then. Manoli.
Hey Jock, how you going?
I'm very well. What are you cooking?
I'm actually cooking a Sri Lankan jackfruit curry.
We know that you make an awesome curry.
Thanks, sir.
Is the wall intimidating you today?
Well, I'm happy that I can't see what Brent's cooking. 'Cause
Really?
I know, yeah, he always smashes like his food and it's always so tasty, and I'd rather not see. I don't want to get distracted today.
I reckon he'd be pretty nervous going up against you as well, though. Do you think?
Maybe, let's hope
Maybe,
so.
let's hope so. Good luck.
Brent,
Well,
tell me, what's the dish?
huli chicken.
Huli chicken.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna need to break that one down for
Yeah,
me.
so it's like a barbecue chook almost.
Yeah.
With some pineapple, some fresh salad, some chilies.
Wonderful. Where did you learn this recipe from?
Oh, I just learned it from a mate one time.
Yeah.
He went to Hawaii. It's Hawaiian.
Okay.
I think it means like turnover chicken.
Okay, very cool. And how long is it going to take for you to cook it?
Sort of looking around sort of the 50 to 55 minute mark.
Okay, a big chunk of your cook today
big
will
chunk,
be in
yeah.
round 1, hoping that you'll keep yourself out of round 2.
Yes.
Hope it works out for you.
Thank you.
Huli chicken.
Huli chicken.
Hope it's a huli-dooly dish.
So my strategy is to use a bit of time in the first round, about 50 minutes to, really make a great dish to try to save myself from going into round 2. I'm really pleased to cook this dish because I love to cook huli chicken at home, at the back in the barbecue, little fellas jumping in the pool, swimming, and I'm just cooking up, a feast for the family. A nice cold beer and life's great.
No matter what you're cooking, all up, you've only got 75 minutes to go.
Woo! Guys, 75 minutes, guys.
Yeah.
Let's move.
Come on, Elise.
So far, so good in terms of my timing and where I want to be. I'm making orecchiette with broccoli and a anchovy pangrattato. I'm playing to my strengths, as pasta is an art that I'm obsessed with. My pasta technique is a skill that I've been developing over years, so I have confidence that I can make pasta really quickly that the judges enjoy. I've given myself 45 minutes for this dish, yeah. Maximum 45, because if I go into round 2, I need to make sure I've got enough time to put up a great dish, so I need to motor with this pasta.
Good work, Lacey.
Thank you, Tommy.
Work that dough.
Thank you.
So 30%, 35. I'm so nervous about going up against Elise. I don't think Elise has ever been in trouble in the competition, so she's probably making some world's best pasta over there and putting me in trouble.
Pete.
Hey Mel, how are you?
Wow, if there were 2 people that were so stylistically opposed, you and Elise,
Yeah,
quite different.
Yep.
What's the dish?
This is a different one for me. I'm going to make a vinegar sorbet.
Wow.
With a rhubarb compote with an almond granita.
Those are some very interesting flavours.
Yeah.
How much time are you dedicating towards this first cook?
I need to kind of go all out with this one. I want to try and get it done in 60 minutes.
Okay.
Which is probably dumb, but I do heaps of dumb things in the kitchen. But I also wanted to try and go big and impressive for the first round.
All right, go for it.
Thanks, mate.
I've learnt from previous eliminations that playing it safe doesn't really work out for me. So hopefully I can get my dish done in 60 minutes, but I'm willing to use more time if I need to.
Hello.
Oh, I am dying to know. What's the goss?
Pete is going all in.
Is he?
So he wants to use as much of the time as he needs.
Wow.
The huge risk with my strategy is if I end up in round 2 with very little time left, I'm in serious trouble. Okay. I don't want to go home, so I hope my strategy works out.
Oh, boy.
This challenge is all about time management. Today's elimination is taking place over 2 rounds. We have 90 minutes to use. In round 1, we're versing each other. So if one person does better, the other person ends up in round 2.
Depender!
Oh, hello.
What's cooking?
I'm gonna go to Indian today.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a prawn moili, which is like a Kerala South Indian curry.
It sounds fantastic. I don't think we've had a bad curry off of you yet, so...
I'm definitely trying to play to my strengths today. So I hope it's enough and I don't have to cook in round 2.
How many minutes are you planning on
I'm
using?
aiming at 45.
Oh, so you're going to get split in 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna just split halfway.
What about your competitor?
I'm really worried, actually. She's got all this experience that she's come back with, and I think she's a really, really fierce competitor as well.
Hey, Maya. What's the dish?
Today I'm going to make a savoury panacotta.
Okay.
So it'll be a parmesan and ricotta panacotta with a velvety, really nice smooth reduction. It's going to look like a nice caramel on top of it.
Ah, okay, bit of a trick of the eye. Fantastic.
Yeah.
What's the strategy?
30 or 45, I'll see how I go.
You're going up against Depender, of course. I mean, she's been very, very strong for a long time. You feeling confident?
Oh, look, I'm feeling confident with the idea. I just need to execute it well.
I have to get my panna cottas into their little moulds and I have to start steaming them so they have time to set.
I like the idea of it. Just good luck to you.
Thank you, Mel.
So today I'm actually making steamed scallops, and to dress it I'm actually making my Asian dressing on top. The strategy of time is to use the least amount of time in round 1, purely because if I do go into round 2, then I've got a bit more time. Going up against Aaron, I am feeling a bit nervous.
I'm doing a mushroom dish with an oyster cream. So there's mushrooms in a couple of textures, and then with basically an oyster emulsion.
Damn, things are smelling good. It's smelling good in here. It's smelling really good. Good job, guys. Everybody's doing a really good job.
Thanks, Tommy.
Where's soups? Soup.
Mate!
How are you?
How you doing? Good to see the wall?
No, not good to see the wall.
Tell me, what are you cooking?
I'm going to be cooking bang bang cauliflower. Have you had it before?
Yeah, I've had bang bang chicken.
Yeah, variation of it. So it's like that Asian type flavour.
Cool. Yeah. How long are you planning on using?
I would love to go 45.
45?
So, yeah, that would be awesome.
All right. Well, mate, sounds good.
Thanks. Thanks, mate.
Scott!
Hello.
You thinking about what's happening behind you?
Yes, Justin and I are roommates.
Yep.
So this is a really awkward challenge today.
What's the dish? How long is it going to take you to make it?
So I'm doing pippies and just an exo sauce.
Delicious. Nexo normally takes a long time to develop that very complex set of flavours. How long will this take you to cook?
I'm hoping half an hour.
All right,
Okay, thank you.
This is just hectic. This 30-minute target I've set for myself is just a bit too hard, so I'm just gonna have to get it on the plate quickly. This tomato carpaccio looks really simple, but it's actually quite complex in its flavours. You get those beautiful fresh tomatoes with a huge umami bomb from the anchovy cream and then the really, really punchy prawn oil.
Whether you're cooking or plating, you've only got 1 hour to go.
Sabina,
Yeah.
you're nearly done.
Yeah.
Are you happy with it?
Yeah, it's really tasty, and I'll give myself enough time if I have to cook in the second round.
Out of anyone, you're ahead, you know, if you're talking time. So you've got 60 minutes to go. You ready to press it? What are you waiting for? Boom.
Done. Woo!
Sabina's done! You hear that? Where'd she go?
Quiche's in the pantry.
Sabina's done.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother you?
I'm okay.
Okay. Oh, you're on the plate up too, Scott.
I'm on the plate up.
Happy
Andy.
with it?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Little quick exo?
Quick exo.
Yeah. How much time do you want for round 2?
An hour.
An hour.
How much have I got?
Well, you got 58 minutes.
Okay, perfect.
I'll leave you alone.
I'm finished.
Let's.
Linda, 33 minutes down, 57 to go.
Yeah.
And you're plating.
I am plating.
Scallops.
Yes.
With?
So scallops with a numb jowl.
You sound nervous. Are you worried about what Aaron's doing, or are you just worried about yourself?
No, I'm actually trying to get this plate up so I can have enough time in round 2.
And you only got 56 minutes. I would be moving it if I were you.
Exactly. Thanks, Andy.
Done.
Linda's done, everybody. Linda's done.
I think Linda might be done. She's trying to throw me. But while I've still got to beat her, at the end of the day, I also want to stick to my plan.
I've still got to cook my chicken, make my salad, toast my peanuts, and cook my jalapenos. So I've got a fair bit to do.
Hey, are you nearly done?
Yeah.
Seconds away. Quiche's finished, everyone!
I really need to start cranking it up now. I need to get this done. But this competition is like nothing I've ever done before. The amount of pressure is so crazy. A few months ago, I was just at home cooking for my family.
Yeah.
I've been missing my family so much.
What do you want? Which one do you want?
Live TV, you're right. My beautiful wife, Shanlee, my best friend. We've been together for 10 years. And Alfie, little Alfie, he came along 2 years ago. They're so supportive and they're the best.
Yeah,
It's really hard being here by myself without my wife. It's a massive deal for me. Like, you know, she's my pillar. So just to do something like this has made me grow so much. So I've got to just back myself and just cook to my best ability.
I just want to try to get through the first round, really. That's like, you know, if I can put up a good dish and be safe, be happy.
Brent, how are you going?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Whoa. Good luck, mate.
Thank you.
Dazzy, do you have sugar?
Yeah.
Can I have some?
Yeah.
Legend. I'm really confident with how my jackfruit curry is going at this stage. So I've got my crispy rice crispening up and I've got my jackfruit on, and now I just need to make sure that the jackfruit curry is perfect.
So my curry sauce is done. My rice is almost done. It's just boiling, so another 5 and that'll be done. I just have to toss that. My side hustle, which is like a peanut, kind of a crunchy salad, that's almost done too, so I think I'm good.
I'm a bit stressed, so yeah, I'm hoping that I can get this plated up on time.
Maya, she's got first Panacotta out of the steamer.
I get one of my Parmesan Panacottas out because I have to try and plate this up to give myself the best chance at round 2 cook. I'm just really hoping that it's set. Nope.
Oh, no. Not even close. Like, it's not even close. That was literally liquid. No. Liquid. No. Yeah.
My first Panacotta has not worked out. It's just completely gone to mush.
Maya.
Yep.
Custard didn't work out for
No,
the first one.
it didn't.
Are you confident this one's going to set?
Not confident, but yeah, it's going to have to set.
If it doesn't, you can basically call it quits for this
Yeah,
round.
fair call. That's a good
and
idea.
have all of that time left for round 2, or you can try and bang out another dish with the time that you've got left in round 1. What are you going towards?
The round 2 idea, but I think I have to just give it another minute.
The thing is, every minute that you don't make a decision,
Yeah, I know.
it's time off round 2.
Yeah, no, completely.
I'll leave it with you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's stressful. I don't know what to do. I'm making a Parmesan Panacotta, but my first Panacotta has not worked out. It's just completely gone to mush. My options are to either just give up and I can have my time left in my round 2 cook, or I can wait a few extra minutes hoping that this second Panacotta will work out to get a dish up. I'm not a quitter, so I decide to stick with it. So I'm literally just waiting for this second Panacotta to set. I'm just really hoping that my second one works out.
What am I doing?
I'm making broccoli orecchiette today.
How's it going, Elise? You happy with the dough?
Yeah, I'm good to go, almost. I'm really happy with the texture of my pasta. It is so good. I put it into the pan of broccoli and the garlic oil. It's looking silky and delicious. Then there's the umami, crunchy anchovy pangrattato to go on top.
Elise?
Hi.
Are you nearly there?
I'm nearly there, Mel.
This is it.
This is it.
It's all happening.
It's all happening.
How long did you want to spend on this dish?
45.
45, and
We're up to 47.
You're ahead of schedule, which is fantastic.
I'm ahead.
Yeah.
I'm happy, Mel. All right, done.
Done. Everyone, Elise is finished.
Elise is finished. That's nerve-wracking. I am making vinegar sorbet with a rhubarb compote and some almond milk granita. Right now, I'm just chopping up my almonds to place the sorbet on. Just finishing off my rhubarb compote. It's now just a waiting game for the vinegar sorbet.
Strategy-wise, I'm going all in on this first round, cooking something unique and tricky. My enjoyment comes from trying to make weird, wacky sort of dishes.
Bacon and egg ice cream.
You right now, you are why I love this competition.
And usually they're the dishes that the judges like.
Cucumber dumplings with cucumber broth.
3-hat, global top chef winning kind of food.
This is how you win MasterChef.
So I just try to push things and make it interesting as often as possible. Today, I'd like the judges to experience a dessert that they've not tried before. Vinegar sorbet sounds disgusting, but it's actually really delicious. It tastes sweet, fruity, and importantly, like vinegar without the harsh acidity of vinegar. The almond milk granita will add a very soft, creamy taste, and then the rhubarb compote is actually very sour and acidic.
Je m'excuse. Je m'excuse. How we going, mate?
What is going on here? Someone said you're doing like vinegar sorbet.
Yeah.
You're doing almond milk granita.
Yep.
The rhubarb
compote.
It seems like that's going to take a while, no?
Yeah, I'd like to be done already.
Mate, that's not
that's
even close.
No.
This is bold. And it's going to take a while. Get moving, Pete. Come on, mate.
I'm being very ambitious with this cook, so I got to back myself and hope that this works out. But I feel really nervous because I keep hearing people finishing.
Oh, Aaron's done!
Half of you are finished, or the other half have 45 minutes to go.
Let's go!
Who's still cooking? We've got Maya, Brent, and Pete.
Manoli, Depinder, Justin, nearly done.
Yeah, Depinder. We got to move.
I'm almost done, Tommy.
I gave myself a 45-minute target, which is now gone.
I've got 44, damn it.
So I'm moving as fast as I can.
Does it taste good, Depinder?
Yeah, tastes
Good.
yummy.
Perfect.
I'm happy. Done, I'm done.
Done.
Depinder's finished. Well done.
Literally just waiting for this second Panacotta to set. I'm not the kind of person who gives up easily, so I really have to bring it home.
I'm getting a little bit annoyed that I've gone over my 45-minute time limit. So I need to finish my jackfruit curry. I put a layer of that golden and crispy rice on the bottom, and then I put my jackfruit curry on top.
Oh my God, Manoli's finished already. It's really worrying because I'm still cooking my chicken. To have any chance to beat Manoli, my huli huli chicken has to be cooked absolutely perfect.
Well, I'm just waiting on the chicken now, so it's still not quite at the temp. It should just cook a little bit longer. It should be perfect.
Really wanted to be already finished by now, but just waiting on the chicken. It's so stressful because everything else is pretty much done. I'm really worried about ending up in round 2 with minimal time left. Just panicking because the time's ticking and my stress levels are like through the roof. I just don't know if I'm gonna get this done. Oh man, this elimination is hectic. So I've taken a little bit longer to make sure the chicken is perfect. I am worried about ending up in round 2, you know, with minimal time left.
Yeah, it's finally the chicken's cooked. I'm just gonna throw everything sort of together in this plate, stir it together and then plate it up.
I want everything to rub off onto the chicken. So there's the jalapeno, so that little bit of spiciness, the sweetness of the juices coming out of the pineapple. It'll just sort of all infuse. And then the plating is very much my style. It's chucked all on together in a nice mound, a bit of a salad on top, and there you go.
Finished!
Brent's finished! Good work, Ben!
Well done, mate.
Good work, brother.
This is definitely the hardest cook for me. I'm just absolutely drained. I've got nothing left. I just hope I get through because I don't know if I have another dish in me.
I have to hurry. But I'm just waiting for this panacotta to set. All the other elements that are there. I've got some crumb just to give a bit of texture on the plate. I've got a really nice chicken reduction stock. 34 minutes to go, and my second panna cotta just needs to come off.
Oh, please be okay.
That's it! That's it!
All right.
That's it!
You've got 33 minutes. Push hard. Push hard. I can't believe that.
It's set. I can't believe it. I'm so happy right now that I've got a dish up. My time is ticking like crazy, so I get my crumbs on the plate and I hit that buzzer.
Okay, good. Yep. Done, guys. Oh my God.
Maya's done.
Maya's done. Oh, that would be the biggest relief for her.
Can everyone give Pete a cheer?
Come on, Pete!
Let's go, Pete.
Maya's just finished, and now I'm the last person cooking.
Pasu.
Go, Pete. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. The vinegar sorbet is incredibly smooth. Granita's got to go on. My almond milk granita is really nice and fine, like fluffy snow.
Come on,
Come on, Petey! Let's go, mate, let's go!
My rhubarb compote is gooey and sticky.
Done.
Petey's done!
All right, everybody's finished cooking. 31 minutes left on the clock. Well done, everybody.
Well done, Jack.
Excellent cook. A little bit tense, but excellent. What a great cook. Well done, everybody.
First up, Elise and Pete.
I think that the flavour combination of this dessert is strange and interesting, but I hope it's not too weird. How much time do you have left?
46.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Right, Elise, let's start with you. What have you cooked in the Duel?
I've made a richetti with broccoli and an anchovy pangrattato.
And Pete?
It's a vinegar sorbet with a rhubarb compote and an almond milk granita.
He says it like it's perfectly normal.
Elise is a weapon, so if I have a shot at surviving round one, I think I have to kind of go all in.
Righto, should we play it up? Elise, we'll start with you. Pasta, very well executed. I thought that your pasta work was exceptional. Those orecchietti are near on perfect. I wouldn't change a thing, to be honest.
Thank you. I agree with Andy. I think the density, the texture of the pasta is fantastic. You want that kind of chew. With this beautiful little broccoli mess is lovely and acidic. It has lovely texture in it as well. And the anchovy pangrattato just sort of brings that extra level of crunch and umami, and it's just such a pleasing thing.
Textbook broccoli pasta, anchovy pangrattato. I like you've got a mix of broccoli, you know, like more crunchy, less cooked, more cooked. The pangrattato's lovely. It's delicious. Great work. Well done. And time-wise, very smart, I think.
Elise's pasta dish has received such incredible feedback, so I'm getting really worried. If I end up in round two, I've only left myself 30 minutes and I'll be in a lot of trouble.
Pete. Very complex dessert. As we've come accustomed to you bringing us complex dishes, this is another one. It's funny, when I was eating it, it was really sour and acidic with the sorbet, and then sweet and sour from the rhubarb, which should have picked it back up again, and then the granita tailed off that acidity again. Yeah. So it was very much this up-down thing that we look for in our restaurant dish. Very delicious.
I didn't think I was going to like this, and even when I tried all the elements individually, I was still quite confused. But when it comes up, the flavour combination is ripping. I love the play on the raspberry vinegar with the rhubarb. That, for me, is what does the dish and does it well.
Very sophisticated combination of flavours, to be sure. And I think in terms of just the presentation of striking red and white on a black plate, you're really starting to come into your own, and we're starting to find dishes like that synonymous with who you are, which is amazing, like absolutely amazing.
Thanks, Mel.
Here's the battle with you two. I've got something that is like, again, very restaurant-worthy, very intricate, very sophisticated with Pete. And then I've got home-cooked Elise doing her thing, but doing it very well. What's better? Dunno.
Either way, well done.
Nice one, guys.
Well done, Pete. From Mama's Kitchen to Michelin star, both fantastic.
Depinder and Maya, let's do it. Well, I think there couldn't be two polar opposite dishes if we tried. Let's start with yours, Depinder. What have you cooked?
I've made a prawn moili curry with coriander rice and a peanut salsa.
What was your strategy going into the cook?
I wanted to split 90 minutes into 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2
And Maya,
I've made a Parmesan Panacotta.
how long did you want to execute this dish?
Not more than 45 minutes,
Okay.
and it took almost an hour.
Maya. You had us all on the edge of our seats, didn't you? It was terrifying to watch, but beautiful to eat. I thought it was fantastic. The level of flavour in there is great, especially when you get the sauce, the Panacotta and the Panacotta all at once.
I'm really thrilled for you that the second Panacotta did set. You have managed to put a lot of depth of flavour. It is really packed full of cheesy goodness, but there's a slightly grainy texture to it. But it does detract from what should just be absolutely silky and just melts away in the mouth.
Deepinder, that's like mind-blowing. The depth of flavour in that sauce, it makes me jealous that you can do that in 45 minutes. It also makes me jealous that when you need to, you can just pull back and go, I'm playing to my strengths, that's it right there, take it or leave it. I'll take it, thanks.
Super tasty. I can't fault it. Perfectly cooked prawns. Perfection. I'm stoked that you managed to do it in that time, so well done.
Thank you. You know, you have that gorgeous turmeric flavour. The coriander is also deeply savoury, but you've managed to elevate and keep everything fresh with that beautiful tomato and peanut salad as well. There's not a lot to not like about your dish. Thank you.
Well done.
Thanks, Cash.
If you're wearing a brown apron, come on down.
What have you done? I look over to Kishwa's dish. It looks and it smells delicious. To go up against that, I'm really, really worried.
All right, ladies.
And I'm starting to think I've made a big mistake using only 30 minutes in the first round.
All right, ladies. Starting with you, Sabina, what have you cooked?
I've done a little tomato carpaccio with anchovy and herbed creme fraiche, prawn oil, and then Panacotta.
How long did it take? 30?
Just a bit over 30 minutes. Yeah, I think I've got 59 minutes and 13 seconds.
Given the fact that you did only limit yourself to a very short cook, do you think you've done enough to keep yourself out of round 2?
I'm not sure. I tried to just chuck in those umami bombs and drive some flavour in half an hour, but it's very, very hard going up against a great bowl of beautiful curry, so I don't know.
And Kishwa, the name of your dish, please.
I've brought you a Rangamati Barramundi curry from the hill tracts of Bangladesh.
You gave yourself a little bit more time. What was the thinking behind your cook today?
Sabina puts up beautiful dishes in this kitchen, so I really wanted to drive flavour.
Amazing. Thank you. It's a 2-course tomato feast.
Sabina, I thought it was just delicious. Really smart cooking, great flavour, really nice, bright, delicious entree. And your time, very smart. Your strategy was completely different. And, you know, well done for that.
I loved all of the elements. You really drove the umami bombs of that anchovy cream, the prawn oil, the Panacotta. They were all like peaking.
Prawn oil is fantastic. It has a really wonderful, punchy shellfish flavour to it. Your creme fraiche dill number in the bottom was just lovely and rich, and the presentation was fantastic. You just keep getting better and better.
Kishwa, You've got this ability to temper curries and put spices in a proportion that is just epic. There is no other way to describe it. It is always immaculately done. It is level expert, nothing short.
The sauce was probably one of the best you brought us. Like, honestly, where did you say it was?
Rangamati on the hill tracks of Bangladesh.
Bring me the hill tracks, please, because that thing was incredible.
I love this sweet spot in Bengali cuisine where you're keeping these sour, bright flavours, but then there's also this tropical funk going on there as well, where the flavour profile starts to change. Beautiful execution, everything about the dish is fantastic.
Thank you.
Another fierce battle. Two fantastic dishes. Again, well done, ladies. Next up, the Grey Aprons. Yeah.
Thank you. I made steamed scallops with an Asian dressing and finger lime.
Aaron?
Mushrooms with an oyster cream.
Linda, the scallop, classic Southeast Asian, East Asian treatment of a scallop. Steamed to perfection, slightly opaque in the centre. The dressing itself was punchy, very considerate in terms of the balance. That is a killer sauce, and you should bottle it and sell it.
Aaron, mushrooms. It's a very complex dish. I just feel the proportions and some of the flavours were a bit out. It gets to the beginnings of a great dish. I think you need to play around with it a little bit more.
Next up, it's Justin and Scott.
Looks sick, dude.
I've done pippies with XO, shoestring wine, and lime. I've got bang bang cauliflower.
Let's start with the pippies in XO. The XO, I get a lot of salt and I get a lot of the bacony goodness from the lapturang, but I'm not getting much else. I was fully ready to be surprised by a quick version of it. I'm not entirely sure if you got there today.
Justin, I think it was interesting, like very interesting. I thought it was a really complex dish for something that looks so simple. It's another solid dish from you.
Well done.
Thank you, guys.
Well done.
Oh, thanks. Greens, let's go.
Thanks.
Ooh.
Oh my God, that looks delicious.
Bit of eyeballing going on there.
Yes. Wow.
If I go into round two, I've got 37 minutes, and that makes me feel queasy inside.
If I'm going into round two, I've only got 35 minutes. And Manoli's curry looks amazing. I'm quite terrified now.
Who's going to win? Right, Manoli, what have you cooked?
I've cooked a Sri Lankan jackfruit curry with crispy rice and a spicy salsa on the top.
How much time have you got left?
36 or 37 minutes.
Brent?
I got 35 minutes.
35 minutes?
Yeah.
Ah, pretty level pegging. What have you cooked?
I cooked hula hula chicken.
Hula hula chicken. What's that?
It's a Hawaiian dish, so it's on a barbecue, and there's pineapple and peanuts in there.
Barbecue chicken?
Barbecue chicken.
And what have you served that with?
So that's just like a little fresh salad.
What are we going first?
Jackfruit.
Jackfruit.
Curry? Manoli, I'll start with you. Be honest, jackfruit curry is not the thing that I go towards on a menu. However, When you put all of that salsa in and amongst the curry and the rice, that's where the party's at.
I love how meaty jackfruit is. You know, for people who aren't familiar with it in a curry form, you don't miss meat, I think, in there. And in terms of the texture, it's a really great vehicle for sucking up all of the flavours of your beautiful curry, which was really nicely balanced.
We had a honeymoon in Sri Lanka, and the jackfruit curry was one of my favourites. So I was worried it wasn't going to match the memory that I've got of jackfruit curry in Sri Lanka. But it did. I loved it. I thought it was really, really nice.
Thanks.
Brent. It was a tropical blast of smoky, sweet, spicy goodness. I really, really liked it. I know you always like to say, oh, my food's a bit rugged like me, but they're really bold flavours in quite a sophisticated format.
When I walked down the line and I seen you with your chicken on top of the hibachi, you see all that smoke coming off the hibachi, and you were just behind it, and it was like you were pit boss. And I thought, that's it. That's where Brent belongs. The cook on your chicken is absolutely perfect. And to get it just that slight blush of pink, like a Maryland should be, mate, that is epic cooking.
Thank you.
The only thing, I think your chicken just needed salt.
Yeah.
I don't know if you seasoned it before you started to lacquer it up.
Yeah.
But for me, if you put a bit of salt on there, let that cook skin side down and bone side down, then started to lacquer, it sucks up all of that soy. For me, yeah, the thing just needed a little bit more salt, and then it would have been, oh, mate, next level.
Yeah.
Good stuff, green team.
Well done.
They're not really a team, are they?
No.
Quite the opposite.
Round one. They were both fantastic dishes.
Brent! Oh my God, we both smashed it.
The standard of cooking in this competition is rising every day. And today was another high watermark. The pressure was on all of you in round one, and you all delivered a delicious dish, so well done. But this was a head-to-head battle, and that means half of you will be safe, and the other half will fall into round two.
All right, let's start with the red jewel. Scott, the exo sauce was a little thin on balance. While Justin, your dish looked simple, but tasted rich and complex. And it was the winning dish, so well done.
Grey jewel. Linda. Simple scallops, a safe but tasty dish. Aaron, a promising mushroom and oyster creation with a couple of minor flaws. The winner of this duel was Linda.
Now to the navy jewel. Maya, your parmesan custard was an experiment which had a really nice flavour. Depinder, your curry's flavour was deep and rich, and eaten all together, the dish was absolutely stunning. Which means you, Depinder, are safe. Thank
you. Next up, the brown jewel. Quichua, another cracking curry from you. Sabina, tomato carpaccio tastiness. The flavour and texture delight, truly. But the winner of this battle was Quichua. Well done, Quichua.
Purple jewel. Elise, a homely, tasty pasta that hit all the nostalgic notes. and Pete. A high-risk, high-concept dessert with little room for error. It was a tough one. The winner of this duel was Pete.
And finally, the green jewel. This was another tough one. Manoli, your jackfruit curry took me right back to Sri Lanka and my honeymoon, so thank you. Don't make it weird.
I don't know how to feel about that, actually, sorry.
Brent, smoky barbecue chicken is really your thing, mate, I'm telling you. It was super tasty, but unfortunately, it was under seasoned. The winner of this duel was Manoli. Well done. Justin, Dipinda, Pete, Kishwa, Linda, Manoli, that means your job here is done. You can head up to the gantry. Well done. Well done, guys.
Oh, man. I'm really worried, actually. I've only got 35 minutes. This competition is so hard. Like, you've got the best cooks and some of the hardest challenges. You just put everything into it and, you know, it takes it out of you.
Brent, Scott, Aaron, Elise, Sabina and Maya. Unfortunately, you 6 are cooking in round 2. The good news is, no more duels. So you're just cooking as per usual. The bad news is, you only have whatever time you have that you left yourself from round 1. And the really, really bad news is, at the end of this round, one of you is going home. Righto, the pantry and the garden's still all open, and you can cook whatever you want. Brent?
I can't cook.
You 6 are cooking in round 2. The good news is, no more duels. So you're just cooking as per usual. Brent?
I can't cook.
You can't cook?
No.
What's going on?
Just mentally, I'm just not there.
Let's go and have a chat, man. What's going on, man?
I can't do it.
Come, let's go and have a seat. Talk to me.
I just need to go home. Sort my mental health out.
Mate, I've noticed the last couple of cooking I said to you, I asked you, you're right.
Yeah.
Like, what's happening? Stress or pressure or what are we talking?
I think I just can't get it out of my head. And it's just affecting my cook, my sleep, just everything. Like, I don't want to, but I think it's the only thing, it's the right thing.
Yeah.
I think I've come to the point where, you know, that's all that's going to help me, is getting home and just sorting myself out. Yeah, missing Penelope and my wife.
Have you spoken to them?
Yeah.
And what's your wife saying?
Yeah, she supported me, 100%. It's just like, I just can't break it.
This is the first time you felt like this?
Yeah.
Like, it's not happened before?
No.
Man, I feel for you, man. You've worked so hard to get to this point.
I know.
Obviously, if you make this choice, I mean, there's no going back. There's no coming back next week. There's no, like, if you pull the parachute, you've pulled the parachute.
Yeah. Yep.
It's like, look how far you've come.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I'm choking up just thinking about it.
I've just gotten up and left.
Sorry. Right. You sure? You sure it's what you want to do?
Yep.
Big hug. Rest your mind, man. Okay, Brent's decided that he's no longer going to continue in the competition for personal reasons. Mate, I know this has not been an easy decision to make. And we all want you to know that, mate, every single person in this kitchen is so proud of you. For the way you cook, and for the courage in making this decision and holding your hand up and going, you know what? I need to sort myself out. This competition is going to be poorer without you, mate. I can tell you that.
Brent, you might not realise how much right now you've brought to the competition. But we really do, and we're so going to miss you.
Just everyone, like, you guys are just amazing people, amazing cooks. You know, just keep trucking. You guys, like, I admire you so much. You know, you're such lovely people. You just got, like, biggest hearts and just, you know, just want us to strive the whole way through. So I appreciate everything you've said. But I can't go on.
Look, above all things, we just want you to be happy.
Yeah.
And whatever that takes, we are there for you.
Thank you.
And I think that goes for everybody in this room. Please keep in touch. We're a family now, so we want to know how you're going. And I think that these conversations about what we need to do for ourselves in order to really be happy, it's crucial and will matter to so many people out there as well.
Yeah.
Okay, bring it on in. I'm so sorry to see you going. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, man. Very proud of you. Let me know if you need anything, eh? Yeah. Stay safe. Good luck.
What will you, mate? Take it easy, brother.
Thank you.
I'm 100% leaving with my head held high. I'm so proud of what I've done here. Like, I'm just a tradie that just, had a crack and, yeah, I've made it so far. So I'm proud of what I've done in this competition, but my time's now.
Let's hear it for Felicia, everybody!
By doing this, I hope I show others just to keep checking on people. You just never know who's having a bit of a tough one. I've got a lot of relief now. I think it's only going to get better as, I get home to my wife and Alfie.
Even though I love MasterChef, I love the journey,
I'm going back to greatness. So, yeah, I'm stoked.